welcome back to my channel. Today's video is Positive Message Monday, Tuesday. I really wanted to get this up for you guys yesterday, but there's so many things going on right now that I wasn't able to do that. I've been so sick, so this is my first time I've filmed in 2014, so happy 2014 to everyone watching. I hope that your year has started off a little bit better than ours. It's just been crazy. We've had just craziness. So yesterday the husband was sick and I've been sick for probably about 2 weeks now. If I sound a little nasally, that's why, just because I have been super sick. So things are getting better and I really wanted to sit down and film this video for you guys because it's just a good positive thing, and I feel like the world probably needs that right now. I feel like a lot of people are going through so much in their life that this is just kind of something that might help you out this week. So let's jump right in. So I was kind of on the fence about what to film about. I didn't know if I wanted to film about the topic of being hurt and kind of how to trust people after you've been hurt, or on how to stay positive. So I think I'm just going to kind of mesh them into one and kind of just go with the flow and see what happens. The first topic is how to recover after someone has hurt you, or how to simply just come back from that and be able to trust someone else and allow people back into your life. The things that I can tell you that I have done is, I know that it sounds cliche, but it really does take time for you to heal and for your body to heal emotionally and physically. Hopefully that's not the case, but if it is, you just have to. So for instance, it's going to be really hard to trust someone who has maybe cheated on you or turned their back on you, or a friend who just completely abandoned you, or anything like that. Even sometimes family members can play a part in this. Sometimes they just aren't the nicest, and when we think of comfort, we think of going to our family for that comfort, and when you don't have anyone to rely on for support, you just have to really kind of reflect inward to your own self. And I think that once you figure out that you are enough and you are lovable, you are beautiful, you have what it takes to succeed in this world at whatever it may be, that your confidence kind of goes up. Rely on someone else to fulfill those needs, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So for a very long time, I was not confident in myself really at all. I struggled with body image issues and things of that nature. And once I kind of started doing YouTube, I know this sounds very strange, but once I started doing YouTube, I kind of opened my eyes to be more confident. And it seems like no matter how hard life gets, something always gets better. Something always happens when you feel like you're at the end of your rope. And I feel like a lot of people in this world right now need prayer because they're going through so much. And so anyways, I'm kind of rambling off topic, but so how to trust people who have hurt you. I would say, don't trust that person again. Make them work for that trust because they obviously hurt you in some way. What I suggest to you is surrounding yourself by positive people. And this kind of goes hand in hand with staying positive. Surrounding yourself by positive people is going to uplift your own spirits. And if you're not at that point yet where you're completely confident in who you are and comfortable what you're doing, then I would highly suggest surrounding yourself with a positive group of friends, positive family members, positive boyfriends, girlfriends, things like that. So I really think that that is kind of a key to staying positive, because if you're alone and you're dwelling on things, chances are it's not going to get any better. Surround yourself with people who are in the same vibration as you. Not saying that you're better than anyone. I'm not better than anyone. Everyone is created completely equally. We're all just kind of on a different vibration in this world. So surround yourself with people who are on your same, not level, because that's not really the right word, but I think that you kind of get what I'm saying. Surround yourself with positive people. And staying positive is kind of hard work. It's just kind of faking it till you make it. You have to, even if you have to lie to yourself and say, even if you're not feeling good, you have to say, I'm feeling well. I am amazing. I am great. Just Positive affirmations are going to help you tremendously to stay positive and to really help get through all of the toxic times in your life. So really try to surround yourself with positive environments and take walks in nature, and you really have to kind of try and calm that anxiety where you feel so out of control, and really just kind of let yourself be. And I hope this is making sense to everyone. I know it's so much easier said than done. Believe me, I have struggled and struggled and struggled with hard things in my life, and the thing that it really comes down to, and it always comes back to, is you. I mean, no one can really fulfill that happiness inside of you, and no one can make you happy. Just like all those things that say you can't buy happiness, you really can't. You really have to be comfortable with who you are, what you're doing with yourself, and things of that nature, and just know that even if you're not where you want to be, at least you're trying, and at least you're taking those steps to be where you want to be. So staying positive really comes back to you. And some things that I like to do are just know that I'm kind of in a rut or a downpour at the moment, and things are going to get better. And as hard as that is sometimes, it really does help to boost your confidence level a lot, which helps you stay positive. Another thing I like to do is to pamper myself, because that really helps me to stay positive, especially when I'm not feeling too great, like I've been sick lately. So this is literally the first time I've put on makeup in like a week, I want to say, and it feels great. It feels great to be able to put on the makeup and just be happy, and it just kind of boosts my confidence level up a notch. So that's one thing. Getting dressed up is another one. That really boosts your confidence, and that really helps you stay positive, because confidence and positivity, I really feel, go hand in hand. If you don't feel confident, you're not going to be able to project that positive energy out into the world. But if you are comfortable with yourself and you feel good, then you're going to be able to project that positive energy out into the world, and then that positive energy is going to come right back to you in so many different ways. Things that we could never even imagine happening in our life. Things that we could never imagine happening in our life will probably happen if you are confident and if you're putting out that positive vibe into the world. Another thing I like to do is kind of like take a bath. When I take a bath, okay, so let's start with, I have a very, very hard time with calming my mind and just kind of going with the flow of things. I don't necessarily like to be in control or in charge, but I do like to kind of have it planned out a little bit, what is going to go on, and, you know, how I'm going to pay this bill, how I'm going to pay that bill, what we're going to do tomorrow. You know, not really what we're going to do tomorrow, but just more of the bigger picture. I kind of like to have planned out. And I noticed that the most successful people in this world don't even know where they're going. They're just going with the flow. So the more you kind of go with the flow and things of that nature, the more you're gonna be where you need to be at the right times, and things are gonna happen for you. So this comes right back to the bath thing. I like to take a bath, and I like to make it really, really hot, and I like to just kind of soak in it. And I can't have a bath without bubbles. I mean, come on, who can have a bath without bubbles? Not me. So I really like to have a bath with bubbles, and I like to just kind of sit in that bath and just kind of take in the day, take in what's going on, and kind of just process that. And then after I process it, I kind of like to just let my mind go and just simply be. And that's something that I really have a hard time doing, is really just letting my mind go and just being completely centered. So that's another thing I like to do to kind of calm the mind, and that in turn helps me stay positive. So keep your head up and stay positive, because there is so much more to life than your past. And if you just kind of dwell in the past, things aren't really going to get better for your future. I kind of learned that the hard way as well. So don't learn things the hard way, because it's no fun to learn things the hard way, just from experience. But you know, your life is full of lessons, and your life is full of things that you can't control, and as long as you kind of put on a happy face and smile through the pain, things are gonna get better because you're not allowing life to get you down. And as long as you don't allow life to get you down and you can remain composed, then things have to get better. So that's kind of just one of my little tips to you, something that's worked for me. And like I said, you can't rely on anyone to make you happy. You really have to do that on your own. You have to make yourself happy, because even if someone makes you happy, whether it be a friend, a boyfriend, a significant other, whatever it may be, even if they're making you happy for that minute, it's not real happiness. It's just kind of an illusion until the smoke and mirrors kind of wear off, and then you're just gonna kind of go back into being unhappy because you're not completely happy with you. So in conclusion to this video, pretty much what I'm trying to say is things are going to happen in life, and a lot of it we can't control. 99% of it we can't control. So we need to kind of let the things go that we can't control, because we can't control it. So there's no reason to give ourselves the anxiety and stress ourselves out even more. So these are my tips to you. I hope you can take them kind of in stride, and I hope you can use them the best of your ability to help you stay positive. As for the trusting thing, again, I feel like it all comes back to you. If you're confident in who you are, you're going to be able to let that situation go, and you're going to be able to move forward fearlessly and amazingly, because you know that that person and their opinion, what they did to you, doesn't matter. Of course, it was a lesson in life, and we can choose to repeat life, or we can choose to take the other road and just go about our path and kind of figure out what we're going to be and mold who we're going to be in this world. So I'm not saying completely discard what they have done, because you're going to need your time to mourn and heal and everything else of that nature. It's okay to be sad when somebody does something to you. Don't think that you need to put on a brave face all the time, because everybody gets sad. Everybody has hard times in life. Everybody gets frustrated. Everybody gets pissed off. Everybody has problems. The most successful YouTuber that you can think of, they have issues within their own life. I mean, that's just life. There's nothing that you can do about it. And I put up these positive message Mondays because life sometimes sucks, and there's nothing that you can do about it except for you can take your time to be sad, and then you have to just get up and dust yourself off and say, you know what, I am going to be okay after this. And every situation that you encounter is a lesson in your life. So you really have to know that whatever's happening in your life is molding you and shaping you into the amazing person that you were already meant to be. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope this video was helpful in some way to someone. Just be you, because you are so amazing. Just be you, because you're the only you out there. And be confident in who you are. Be confident in yourself. You are amazing, and you mean the world to me, and you mean the world to everyone. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be you, because you're amazing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Nope. Hope this helped you in your life. I hope it helped you in your life, and hope that you are all very much, you're amazing, and don't let anyone tell you different. Alright. Right then, cheerio. Cheerio then. My hand dirty. It's very gross, actually. It's super gross, and it's just dirty, and nobody likes dirty hands.